This young dad walked 11 miles to work, but one day he saw his coworkers waiting with a surprise. Sometimes in life, to get what we want, we need to go above and beyond the norm. Indeed, in Trenton Lewis's case, he had to go an extra 11 miles. That was the length of his daily walk to and from his place of work at UPS. However, one day in February 2018, his coworkers unveiled a surprise. A resident of Little Rock, Arkansas, Trenton works in the loading docks of the city's UPS center. He earned the position back in 2017, following a period without a job. He had resolved his employment status simply had to change, though, after the birth of his baby daughter, Carmen. "My pride is strong," Trenton told CNN in February 2018. "Whatever she needs, I'm the person who is supposed to provide it to her." With that in mind, he secured the position with UPS, starting his shift in the early hours of the morning. However, to reach the facility on time, the dad faced an epic commute each and every day. Trenton's dilemma was that the UPS center is located more than 5 miles away from his home, but the new parent didn't own a car. As a result of that, the determined dad decided to walk to and from the facility instead, traveling around 11 miles in total. To clock in on time, he would leave his house prior to midnight, with his shift starting at 4 a.m. "The journey will probably take me 2.5 or 3 hours, Trenton told ABC News affiliate TV news channel KATV in February 2018. "I had music in my head, I was just walking, not worried about nothing. I was just moving my feet. My job got more important to me. When I had my daughter, I knew I had to step up. I didn't have a job when she was born." With that in mind, Carmen became the motivation for Trenton as he walked the streets of Little Rock. "I don't want to miss work at all," he told NBC affiliate TV news channel KARK. "I wanted to be with my daughter, to be able to support her. I want to be a father. I made it to work. I was never late. Doing this for my daughter, that's all." Despite making that long journey every day, though, Trenton went about his business as per normal, with most of his coworkers unaware of the situation. However, that all changed when Patricia Bryant realized what her colleague was doing. Known as Mama Pat, the coworker was troubled by her discovery. "Patricia was like a second mom," Trenton told CNN. "She actually got upset with me when she found out I was walking to work." With that in mind, she informed her husband Kenneth Bryant of the situation. He too worked at the UPS facility, serving as one of the drivers. After hearing about Trenton's daily journey, Kenneth felt the urge to assist the single dad as best as he could. For a young person to decide in their mind, "If I don't have a ride, if I can't get a ride, then I'll walk," he told TV news channel CNN. "If a guy can do that, we can pitch in to help." Indeed, both Kenneth and Patricia started spreading the word about Trenton to their coworkers, and while a lot of them didn't personally know him, they also felt compelled to lend a helping hand. Together, the UPS workers raised close to $2,000 to buy their colleague a car. "Everybody that I talked to said yes," Kenneth recalled to CNN. "The hardest part was reminding them to bring cash. I told the seller what I was doing and who it was for, and he was willing to work with me on a price." As it turned out, that was the third car on his list, after the previous two had fallen by the wayside. Kenneth's hard work didn't end there, though, as he also fixed a small chip on the vehicle's bumper after buying it. With the car in place, the UPS driver then devised the next stage of his plan. Alongside his colleagues, he organized a union meeting in the facility's parking lot in February 2018. As the group moved outside, one of the workers pulled out their camera to record the meeting with Trenton, stood off to the side. At that point, Trenton still had no idea about the incredible surprise that awaited him. From there, Kenneth addresses the gathering, before focusing his attention on the young dad. The UPS employee then recalls Trenton's story and his own determination to help him out. On that note, Kenneth also talks about the donations that he received, before slowly putting his hand into his pocket. "So on behalf of all of us, we would like to present you with this helping hand," he says, pulling out the car keys. Unsurprisingly, Trenton is taken aback by the heartfelt gesture, as Kenneth hands over the keys. "He just pulled out some keys out of his pocket, and I'm like, that can't be mine," the father later recalled to KATV. "Those keys cannot be mine. He brought them to me and my heart just dropped. This can't be real." The camera phone footage of Trenton's surprise was broadcast on Facebook Live and proved to be a big hit with online users. Indeed, the video has since earned more than 180,000 views, as well as over 1,000 likes and 300 shares. Meanwhile, the clip also generated over 400 comments, with people hailing the gesture. "I love it," wrote Facebook user Stacy May Willie. "God's purpose being fulfilled by a bunch of nice folks. This is why we are here to help one another. Blessings to you all. Those feelings were reiterated by fellow user Julius Henderson, who reserved some special praise for Trenton's determination to work. "Well deserved, well appreciated, and well rewarded," Henderson wrote in the comment section. "You made this happen, Trenton Lewis, and your spirit brought you in touch with angels in human form. Amazing." Following his shift, Trenton picked up Carmen and grabbed some food, a fitting celebration of their newly acquired transport. With the vehicle in his possession, the young father could finally change his grueling daily routine. Now, he doesn't need to leave his house until 3:30 a.m. to get to work. "It feels good because it's just me and the car," Trenton told KATV. "I don't have to use my feet no more." On that note, Trenton then reflected on his colleague's incredible act of generosity. "This is my first car," he told KARK. "I have great, awesome coworkers. I had no idea. I guess they are very good secret holders. I knew things were going to get better if I kept coming to work, so that's just what I did."